on Smile Saturday breakfast. And right now it is time for Pet Pals. We caught up with Paul Jacobson to chat about doggies and walkies.
Pet Pals is brought to you by Vondis Holistic Pet Nutrition, the healthy, natural alternative for your pet.
Ever since Vondis Holistic Pet Nutrition and Vondi's natural remedies sorted out my itchy skin and fleas, I've felt like a new dog. I've even found love.
Buster, where is my Vondis? Vondi's awesome scientific diet is prepared with real meat and veggies. Delicious. Vondis, I love you.
Sometimes I wonder if she only wants me for my Vondis. We joined the Vondis family. You can too. Visit vondis.co.za or like them on Facebook.
Smile Pet Pals.
Every single Saturday, we are joined in studio by the owner of Vondis Holistic Pet Nutrition, Paul Jacobson. Paul, good morning to Smile Saturday Breakfast.
Morning, James. Morning, Kia.
Morning.
So, Paul, in the summer, there's one image that always comes to mind. It's me standing in a field somewhere, and I just hear a bit of rustling coming from the bushes, and all of a sudden, my golden retriever, Jake, pops out, and he's just got flowers stuck everywhere in his head, and there are branches and there are twigs, and he's the happiest he can be. Obviously, because we had just gone on a bit of a walk. But when it comes to walking, I've noticed sometimes it looks like Jake is in a bit of discomfort when we're walking. So that makes me think maybe I'm doing something wrong. So, Paul, today I want to ask you, what's the proper procedure with regards to the leash you should use, where you should be walking with your dog, and what collar to use?
Exactly. First of all, just in general, I always insist that from a young age, your dog has to learn obedience. In other words, they should be able to walk without a lead. So you can always do those practice things at home, sit, good boy, stay, absolutely essential. So despite the laws, you should, even if you are permitted to walk without a lead, I think one should spend a lot of time, and if you need help, go to a behaviorist, but you should be able to walk without that lead.
You know how I did that, Paul, with Jake, was I used to teach him to walk with me without a leash, but then to make everyone else feel comfortable in public, I do have a leash on him, but as soon as it's taught, he knows that's a big no. The leash is never allowed to be taught.
Fantastic, because you get these dogs that are pullers. You've got these, and what you do, they especially you've got these extendable leads. They run at 100 kilometers an hour, and it comes to an end, and it strangles them around their neck. It's incredibly dangerous. So know your dog. Let's get the obedience right. But if you have got a puller, a tugger, I highly recommend a harness as opposed to a collar. The collar then strangles and it affects their spinal column, especially those dogs that jolt and stop. So in that case, don't take that risk. Rather have a harness that you can control that holds the whole body in order.
I was just laughing earlier because my German Shepherd, quite a big one, is quite the puller. And I mean, I'm quite tiny. So I mean, he's just like, yo sister, we are like doing this. We are going for a walk, and he'd be so excited and he just goes for it. But I actually taught him how to do this without a leash. So I'd be like, whiskey. And then I'd, point with my finger, and then he knows, okay, he needs to come closer to me.
But you can always carry little snacks with you. But it's very important. But just bear that. The point I'm trying to say that it can be potentially dangerous, harmful, if you're using a normal collar. Because you can imagine the power that they've got, and they don't have the muscle to protect their throat area. But like you did with Jake, he can extend as far as that lead, and then he must stop.
Paul, as always, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Smile Saterdag ontbyt met Kaapstad se beste uit die 80s, 90s en nou. Smile.